Hi Pisces, welcome back to Mermaid Pisces Tarot, and I'm your girl Tanya, and we're going to get straight into your reading for today. Today is Monday. It is June 1st already, Pisces. Can you believe it? Time is flying. So Pisces, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel, and remember, these are not personal readings, so all of the messages may not apply to you. But Pisces, if it does, let me know. Look, the cards is flipping everywhere. If it does, let me know down below. Pisces, let's see what Divine has for you for today. Divine, please help me with this collective reading for Pisces. Remove my energy from the cards and focus on the collective of Pisces. What is it that you would like to let Pisces know? Okay. So, if you guys want to know, the deck that I'm using today is What's the Gossip? So, we're just going to get 3 of these cards out for you, Pisces. And your first card says Deja Vu. Oh, God. Oh, God. One more for Pisces. Okay, thank you. Oh, wow. Pisces, your first card says Deja Vu. It says repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unsolved issues. We've been here before. Pisces, and if you look, there is a man and a woman together, and it seems like someone is having thoughts about some sort of relationship. It's like deja vu, like, wow, I've been here before. I did this before. Or there can be things that's repeating. It's a repeating pattern that's occurring at this moment for you, Pisces. Your next card says open, self-made, independent, success, overcoming odds, creating your own path, built from working. A lot of you guys, I have been feeling in the last couple of months, have been building some sort of success for yourself, or something that is going to bring you in another income. And it's funny how your second card is showing up self-made. So this message is going to be only for a small portion of you guys. This deja vu card, I'm gonna let you know right now, Pisces, ever since I've been doing relationship readings for you, it has been a repeating pattern of someone in your past, either wanting to come in or thinking about you, things of that nature. This deja vu, stemming from a repeating pattern, familiar lessons, unsolved issues. I'm hoping that someone specific is not going into another relationship with the old patterns. All right, Pisces, remember that you have learned lessons from your old relationship, that you should not be repeating that same pattern over and over. And remind you, sometimes God placed you in the same lesson again if you haven't learned from what he was showing you prior inside of another relationship. So I am feeling that for a lot of you guys. Your last card said side piece. Ooh. And it says secretly. Secret romance, hidden affairs, beating second chance, only late night calls. Oh, somebody got a little side piece. And then look here, there's someone asleep, and then there's someone on a phone. This person is looking through another person's phone and seeing that there's a side piece that someone has. I don't know if this is pertaining to you, Pisces, but there could be a chance that someone could be sneaking through someone's phone. Someone having some sort of secret romance, hidden affairs, and either you or the other person is catching, wow, oh, this is messy. All right, let's get straight into your reading, because this is messy, Pisces. Hold on. This is messy. Remember, all the messages may not apply to you, Pisces. Let's get straight into your reading for today. Divine, give me clear and precise messages for the collective of Pisces. Remove my personal energy from the cards and just focus on the collective. What is it you would like to let them know as of today? clear and precise messages. Also, Pisces, I will be opening up membership area very soon. I think that area will be like more of a secret, not a secret, wow. Not a secret, more of a more like intimate settings for us Pisces, where we're going to dive much deeper into a lot of your readings. So what is it, Divine, you would like to let the collective? Ooh, okay. We got the Eight of Pentacles. We have the Temperance, Pisces. Tell me more, Divine, about this energy for Pisces. We got the Five of Pentacles. Is there anything else, Divine? Thank you. Memories, thoughts, Six of Cups. Nostalgia energy. One more, Divine. Anything else? One more. Thank you. And we have the Tower, Pisces. Ooh, with the Six of Wands connected to the Tower. Okay, Pisces, give me 1 second. Let's see what's going on for your energy, because you guys be having broad messages. So your first card is the Eight of Pentacles. This is that more like self-made, independent energy, success. You working on a lot of different projects or something specific. Having your back turned from others and just focusing on yourself. With the Temperance, I'm feeling like there is some sort of balancing. We have the Eight of Pentacles, self-made energy, focusing on your money, focusing on something that you're working on. That's why your second oracle card said self-made. Someone could be getting ready to open something up. Or I'm feeling like that you have crossed the thresholds. For some of you guys, you're opening up something, or you're working on Pisces, sorry, you're working on opening up something that is going to bring you in some sort of financial abundance, Pisces. Then you have the Temperance, some sort of balancing energy with the Five of Pentacles. I'm feeling like more balancing is coming into you or coming around you at this moment. Feeling more level-headed, feeling more at ease. Healing energy for the Temperance. That's what I'm feeling. You could be feeling a little more like put together at this moment, or a little more like things are settling down. And that is only because after the Five of Pentacles, I feel like this is definitely your energy, Pisces. This is you feeling left out in the cold at one point. Feeling unhappy, not feeling at ease. We're going to clarify the cards, Pisces. We definitely are, because I see that now you're feeling more balanced, but we're not going to disregard the energy that you were in your past. I feel like this is past energy, and it could be stemming around some sort of relationship. Your second row underneath the Eight of Pentacles, Pisces, this is the Six of Cups. This is nostalgia energy, familiar energy. We're going to clarify this, but this energy, this familiar energy could be coming from something you're working on. I'm feeling like you could have attempted to go towards something before, and it didn't pan out the way that you wanted it to. But at this moment, you're moving back into that same familiar energy. And this time, I feel like it's going to work out for you. Your next card is the Two of Pentacles. This is more balancing, I'm feeling like. This can be balancing or juggling multiple things, but we're going to clarify it. And your last two card is the Tower and the Ten of Wands energy. I'm feeling like with the Tower, excuse me, Pisces, I'm feeling like that there was an ending. Like I told you, this Five of Pentacles is stemming, I'm feeling like, from a past situation that occurred in your life. And there was an ending. Yeah. With the Ten of Wands, I'm feeling like you coming out of this situation as the wounded warrior. Someone that may have carried all of the baggages, all of the weight on your own. But you're not dealing with that anymore. Now you're at the bottom of the deck, the Page of Wands. This is you moving into some new action, new fire action. You're moving into something new. And that's only because you was in hermit mode for a while. Check this out. Let me show you this. I like this. This is something this is this is energy that I'm familiar with. You see this Page of Wands with the Hermit? This is like you going in solitude. You completely took yourself out of the equation around other people that didn't balance you out. And you decided to go ahead into hermit mode. Like I explained to you guys before, I love the hermit mode because the hermit mode is not someone that is being unhappy by themselves. This is someone that decided to find the light within themselves. If you see, she left the lantern all the way down here and she decided to go up this little mountain and this hill and sit there in solitude and look out there into the world. And she still has a light around her. But of course, it's not the lantern because she found light within herself. This is self-preservation. This is Pisces getting back out there into some sort of action. And I do feel like this is new, especially with this Eight of Pentacles and also the self-made energy. Someone specifically is you're gearing up for something. And I said balancing, right? Look at this. Page of Pentacles. Something new that you're diving into that is going to bring you into some sort of money. But once again, it looks like it's going to start off small. But eventually, as you know, with consistency and dedication, it's going to work its way up to some sort of Eight of Pentacles because that's what you're working on. Pisces, let's clarify some of these cards. Let's clarify. Divine, give me clear and precise messages for the collective of Pisces. What is this that Pisces is working on with the Eight of Pentacles energy? Eight of Pentacles. Clarify. Thank you. Pisces, you showing up as the Empress with the Eight of Pentacles. Let me tell you something. Whatever you're diving into at this moment, you're bringing passion. You're bringing love. You're bringing harmony. The Empress is a loving individual. And I'm not even surprised you showing up as the Empress. The Empress is bearing pregnancy in this photo. But I feel like you're giving birth to something new. Yeah, and I feel like you have a lot of love and passion for it this time around. I'm going to say for a lot of you. Remember, like I always tell you, take what resonates, leave the rest for someone else. But this energy that is showing up for you for today, I love it. I do. The Empress with the Eight of Pentacles, you're giving birth to a new project, a new adventure. And I see you're extremely happy and excited about it. I love that for you. Now, it also could be a new job as well, a new opportunity. Not always a new business, because I know a lot of us is not into diving into businesses. Give me one, Divine, for the Temperance. Tell me more. Give me one card. One, Divine, for the Temperance energy for Pisces collective. Ooh, there we go. The High Priestess. With the Eight of Swords, Pisces. To clarify the Temperance, this balancing energy. Pisces, you're also showing up as the High Priestess. This High Priestess is the knowing of all knowing. The High Priestess is someone that has intuition, has knowing, have balance, discernment, right, Pisces? And I'm feeling like with this balancing that's coming in, the healing energy as well, this is something that you have made sure that you went into. With the High Priestess, this is guidance. This is protection. With the Temperance, This is healing energy as well. It is. I'm just diving so deep into your messages for today. I don't know why, Pisces, but also I see that at one point you could have been holding yourself back with the Eight of Swords. Why the Eight of Swords? But now you're not. Give me one for the Eight of Swords for Pisces. Because you were so much up in your head. You were overthinking a lot of different things. It was actually causing you to get in your own way. You were getting in your own way. The Seven of Swords is not always another individual being sneaky in your energy. Sometimes it's you getting in your own way, sabotaging things. Now with the Eight of Swords, sorry, Pisces, now you have more clarity. That's why you're moving into this Eight of Pentacles. Okay, Pisces, why is this Five of Pentacles here? I told you guys, you're moving from some sort of pain, feeling left out in the cold. And I feel like this could have been an individual that made you feel this way at one point. I don't feel like all you guys are still in this energy, but it is showing up here. So it's letting me know that you were feeling left out in the cold, feeling down, feeling out, feeling like you're not, can I say, worthy enough or good enough for something specific? Tell me about the Five of Pentacles. Look at that. How does the Five of Pentacles come out to clarify the Five of Pentacles? May you ask? Because this energy is standing solid. You were feeling neglected or feeling left out in the cold, but it's not no more, Pisces. Look at this victory. Victory. Pisces, the Six of Wands. This is victory. This is being recognized for something that you have done. You're no longer in this energy. You're not. But you do have some sort of familiar energy that's around you. Let's find out if this is something you're moving back into, or is this stemming from a past situation or a past lover? Let me tell you something. Every time I flip the cards, I'm seeing some sort of masculine energy. Look at the Knight of Cups showing up here. Oh my God. And the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups and also the King of Cups showing up here. You got two masculine energies underneath the deck. And you also had, look, the Lovers. I don't know where this familiar energy is coming from. Memories and thoughts about a past. That's why your first card says deja vu. Let's see. Six of Cups energy. Clarify for me, please, Divine. Thank you. Page of Pentacles. Magician at the bottom of the deck. Like I said, it isn't stemming from this past energy and these deja vu thoughts. It's not actually, for some of you guys, it's not stemming from a relationship or a past familiar person that you're thinking about. Where this is coming from is something familiar that you have done before, like I said. And now with the Page of Pentacles, you're deciding to go back out there and discover it again. With the Magician, you're manifesting. Let's get into your last card, Pisces. Let's do the Tower. And also the Ten of Wands. With this energy, there was an ending that completely made you feel left out in the cold. I do still feel like it could be a past relationship that's still in your energy. That's why it's showing up here. Maybe it didn't completely ride out. Maybe you're not completely healed from it as of yet. But maybe you saying, Tanya, I'm not hurting. I'm not feeling nothing when it comes to a past relationship, but it is showing up in your energy. So I do feel like it is still there somewhere hidden. Tell me about the Tower, Divine, and the Ten of Wands. What did I tell you? What did I tell you, Pisces? With the Devil coming out here to clarify the Tower, I am feeling like there was an ending, and this ending stemmed around some sort of connection. But it's not just any connection, because this Devil is not the Lovers. It is some sort of how can I put it? This is a bonding type of connection. This is a connection that doesn't just leave just because you ended it, right? A karmic relationship. That's what this is. With this devil, this is karmic. This is something that keeps occurring over and over and over again. And like I told you at the beginning, unless you learn from what God or divine or spirit, whoever it is you believe in, unless you learned from it before, it's going to keep occurring in your life. That's why the devil is showing up here. This is a karmic situation that have ended. That's why this deja vu card popped out here. It says, repeating patterns, familiar lessons, unsolved issues. We've been here before. The deja vu card didn't pop up here because it just wanted to. This is a pattern that keep repeating. Deja vu with the Tower and the devil. This is gonna resonate with someone specific. That's why the Five of Pentacles is here. This Five of Pentacles is not you leaving someone out in the cold. This is you feeling left out in the cold due to a past relationship that have ended. Tell me more. Give me one more. Give me one more for the Tower and the devil energy. And let me tell you, Pisces, you did remove yourself though. You took all your bags, all your shit, and you removed yourself. You definitely did though. And it could stem from a masculine. We're getting fire energy out here. And also the King of Pentacles. So we're getting fire energy. We're getting air energy. Yeah. And the Page of Swords. This person could have been younger than you. And this person could have put you in a three-party situation. So you're showing up as the Queen of Swords, removing yourself from it. Yep. Wow. This person is here. I could go on and on about what I'm seeing. But we're going to leave readings like that for the membership only area, right? For the future Pisces. But moving forward, I do want to let you know before we close out your reading, Pisces, that I do see you moving into some sort of new energy, something that you're starting, something that you're happy about. With the Empress, you're giving birth to something new. This is beautiful energy. Look at this, Pisces. Open, you're opening up a business, you're showing up as the Empress. With the Eight of Pentacles, you're focused. Now, for a lot of you guys, like I said, it might not even be a business, but there is something new that you're diving into, that you're extremely excited about. Now, it's new because you're deciding to do it again for some of you, but for a lot of you guys, it is familiar energy. It's something you've done before. Now, there's more balancing that's going on in your energy as well right now, Pisces. I'm feeling like it's healing energy with the High Priestess and the Temperance. This is healing to me. High Priestess. Remember, Pisces, we are the High Priestess. The High Priestess is someone that has intuition, has discernment. I love that for you. Now, once again, your last part of your reading is showing that you have someone from your, I don't know if this person is from your past, but it could be, especially with the Tower showing up here. This person made you feel left out in a cold. And I did tell you it is a karmic attachment with the devil. We're not going to make it up. But what you did decide to do is remove yourself from this energy. So, and you have deja vu. It says repeating patterns. There is a lot of repeating going on here because I feel like when it's stemming from whatever it is you're focusing on, it seems like you're repeating, going back into it again, but giving it a different point of view this time. You may be doing things different this time for some of you. So that is your reading for today, Pisces. Make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if the reading resonated. I'm going to be back with another video, and I'm also going to be doing some shorts, Pisces, so you can get some more energy for today. Thank you so much for liking and subscribing, Pisces, and I see you later. Bye, Pisces.